Well, hello. Welcome to 12-Minute Meditation, a weekly podcast from Mindful and Mindful.org that offers mindfulness meditations backed by neuroscience. You may know that the latest scientific research shows that 12 minutes of meditation a day yields benefits like increased attention, focus, and creativity, calm, resilience, and compassion. So with this podcast, we invite you to do your 12-minute sit with guided meditations from today's leading mindfulness experts. With a new practice each week, 12-minute meditation offers you a way to bring those benefits of mindfulness into your life each day. I'm Stephanie Domet. I'm the managing editor at Mindful and Mindful.org, and this week, Cynda Rushton leads a practice to connect with yourself. This practice is about remembering and reconnecting with our wholeness. Dr. Cynda Hylton Rushton is the Anne and George L. Bunting Professor of Clinical Ethics and Professor of Nursing and Pediatrics at the Johns Hopkins University Berman Institute of Bioethics and Schools of Nursing and Medicine. She's co-chair of the Johns Hopkins Hospital Ethics Committee and Consultation Service. She is a clinician, an educator, a researcher, and an advocate for compassionate healthcare. She has more than 35 years of nursing experience, and her work focuses on clinical ethics, palliative and end-of-life care, particularly for children, as well as integrated organizational change and ethical leadership. She's led numerous initiatives to cultivate contemplative practices that foster awareness, inquiry, and resilience in complex healthcare settings, and to address the detrimental effects of moral suffering on clinicians, patients, and families. She designed, implemented, and evaluated the Mindful Ethical Practice and Resilience Academy for Nurses. She's also editor and author of Moral Resilience, Transforming Moral Suffering in Healthcare. Cynda is a member of our Healing Healthcare Global Mindfulness Summit Planning Committee. She'll also join the summit as a speaker. The Healing Healthcare Summit is a free online event that's coming up in February. It features more than 40 experts in conversations, leading meditations, participating in panel discussions, all on the theme of healing healthcare. And you can find out much more about that free event at mindful.org/healthcare. While you're at mindful.org, you can subscribe to 12-Minute Meditation or find us wherever you find your favorite podcasts and perhaps leave us a review to help other listeners decide whether 12-Minute Meditation is for them. But for now, for you, here's Cynda Rushton.
So today's practice is about remembering, reconnecting to our wholeness. So as you settle in your chair or wherever you are at this moment, to just begin with the breath, just inviting your breath to be natural. Noticing the inhale and the exhale. See if you can detect the feeling of your body breathing. Not forcing anything, just allowing things to be just as they are. Notice if your breath is uneven or shallow, smooth, or something else, just to bring your awareness to the feeling of inhaling and exhaling. And on the next inhale, to invite your lungs to fully inhale, feeling the sensations of the breath filling your lungs. And once your lungs feel full, to just slowly exhale, noticing that feeling of release, of letting go. And as you settle into your body, to take a moment to scan through your body Notice any areas of ease or tension. Trust whatever you discover in your body today. Notice what feelings are present. And just welcome whatever's true. No judgment. Welcoming whatever feelings are present right now. Noticing the quality of your mind in this moment. Perhaps it's scattered or distracted, or maybe it's very focused and calm. Whatever is true, just notice the quality of your mind. And if it's feeling a little distracted or scattered, you might try focusing your attention on your breath. Or if that's not available to you, to just notice the feeling of your feet on the ground. Just finding a way to gather all the threads of your attention and focus them in this moment. Just take a moment to be with the sensations in your body, your feelings, your thoughts, without pushing them away or censoring them, just welcoming whatever is true. See if you can connect to a feeling of spaciousness. Or if that's not possible right now, just notice whatever is happening right now. And if you can, just rest in the spaciousness of this moment. Let your mind be at ease, your breath easy, your heart open. And on the next inhale, to remember who you really are. Notice the thoughts that arise as you remember. Invite your mind to just be at ease and hold lightly to whatever thoughts are there. See if you can connect to the essence of who you really are. Not your title, not your identity, not your role, but to your essence, to your basic goodness, to your moral core. And on the next exhale, connect to the feelings that you associate with this remembering. Notice what arises. Notice the sensations in your body, the feelings. That place of really remembering who you really are. And from this place of remembering, see if you can recall a time when you were able to make visible who you really are, your essence. It could be a moment of connection with someone, a moment when your values were made visible in your words or actions. When you made a decision that was aligned with your essence, your moral core. See if you can bring that experience into your awareness. Really connect to that memory. And as you do so, to investigate once again, what do you notice? How has your body responded to this invitation? Noticing on the next inhale, that feeling of taking in. Noticing your body. And as you exhale, to drop into the body, to see where you can perceive this awareness, this place of wholeness in your body. Just take a moment to investigate that awareness. Where does this memory live in your body? And as you investigate your body, also investigate the wisdom that your heart reveals. What are the feelings that arise with this memory? What are the thoughts that accompany it? Really see if you can connect to this memory of being whole, the space of being connected to who we essentially are in our moral core, the place of being whole and undiminished is really our home base. It's a space of ease, a fundamental connection to who we really are, to our wholeness. This is a space that we can return to over and over and over again, especially when we find ourselves confused or conflicted or uncertain. So take a few moments to connect to the feeling of being at home in your body, in your mind, and in your heart, if that's possible for you. And if it doesn't feel accessible right now, just notice that without judgment, without attaching any story to it. Just notice whatever's true. When we're able to sweep our mind of distraction and allow our mind to rest and our body to be at ease, our emotions to be balanced, we have the opportunity to really strengthen our connection to our wholeness. And that wholeness becomes a guide and a resource to us when we need a compass to guide us when some kind of adversity shows up. And of course, it will. So from this place of remembering, remembering what it feels like to be whole. I'd like to end this practice with just a few phrases to carry with you. May I trust the wisdom of this moment. May I have the courage to see things honestly, clearly, and without judgment. May I be willing to let go of what no longer serves. And may I invite a wise hope for the future to emerge. May it be so. And may you find your journey to wholeness through remembering again and again who you really are, what you stand for, and how you can be your values in each moment.
Thank you for listening to this episode of 12-Minute Meditation from Mindful and Mindful.org. I hope you enjoyed practicing with us. We'll be back in 7 days with another meditation practice for you.